I used to be part of Norbia's elite, the son of a Ministry of Harmony official. My mother was a prestigious middle school teacher. We had warm heating in winter when most people froze. We had a dining table full of food without ration cards. I was going to study nuclear engineering. My brother Dian was studying mechanical engineering. My youngest sister Soyeon was preparing for medical school. We lived in a high-rise apartment in the capital's center, the only building where the elevator actually worked, where electricity never cut out, where hot water flowed every morning. We were special, or so we thought. My father worked at the Ministry of Harmony for 25 years. Propaganda and censorship were his department. His loyalty was never questioned. His status was high. We were untouchable. Until that meeting, my father said one sentence in an internal conference: propaganda alone is not enough. We need actual policies for people's welfare. The room went cold. Everyone looked down. The meeting ended quietly. 1 week later, they came. 4 in the morning. I heard the doorbell. My father was already awake. My mother grabbed my hand, trembling. Men in black coats walked in. National Security Bureau. Their leather shoes clicked on our floor. That sound still echoes in my ears. Comrade Han Juseong, you must come with us. My father said nothing. He just looked at each of us once, then quietly followed them out. That was the last time I saw him. Within 24 hours, everything collapsed. We were evicted from our apartment. Pack your things and leave. 24 hours. Our neighbors who smiled at us yesterday turned their heads away. They wouldn't even look at us. School sent notices. Han Min-jae, Han Dian, Han Soyeon are immediately expelled. No explanation needed. Our father's crime was our crime. My mother lost her job after 20 years of teaching. Model teacher awards meant nothing. Dedication meant nothing. We fell from the top to the bottom overnight. We moved to the city outskirts. A crumbling house with cracked walls. Winter wind blew straight through. No heating, of course. Electricity came for only a few hours a day. Survival began. I worked at a brick factory. 12 hours a day, carrying heavy bricks. My hands grew calluses. My back hurt every single day. Dian went to the coal mines. Soyeon, who dreamed of medical school, dug dirt on a farm. My mother started selling at the market. A few packs of cigarettes, some candies. The woman who taught students now sold goods on the street. Every Friday, we reported to the National Security Bureau. Anti-regime family under surveillance. They asked the same questions repeatedly. What did Han Juseong say at home? Who did he meet? Did he contact anyone outside? We always gave the same answers. I don't know. I don't remember. But they kept calling us. They wanted to exhaust us. 6 months later, an unofficial letter arrived. From my father. Not through official channels. Someone smuggled it to us. The letter was short. I'm at Saneum Correctional District, Zone 15. I'm healthy. You must survive. And leave. That was all. That night, our family talked seriously about escape for the first time. My mother was silent for a long time. Then she said quietly, Min-jae, you decide. You're the eldest son. I thought about 2 choices. First, stay here under surveillance. Second, risk our lives to escape. Both terrified me, but I knew if we stayed, we would die slowly. Let's leave. That's what father wants. Preparation took 3 months. We bought fake travel permits at the market. You couldn't trust anyone, but money made deals happen. Dian memorized the train schedule to Barzan, the border city. Soyeon practiced the Laksharn accent. In case we got stopped at checkpoints. We chose a night with a crescent moon. The darkest night. We left home at 3 in the morning. We took nothing but a backpack each. The walk to the train station was the most terrifying. Patrols could appear anytime. We walked only through back alleys. Dark streets with no lights. Only dogs barking. At the station, the first checkpoint. The guard looked at our permits and asked, why Barzan? Visiting relatives. Helping with farming. The guard stared at us for a long time. My heart pounded in my ears. He handed back the permits and waved his hand. Go. The train took 12 hours. We didn't talk. The car was full of people, but everyone was quiet. In Norvia, talking too much was dangerous. We arrived in Barzan at 10 at night. We left the station and walked north. The border city was bleak. Buildings were old. People looked exhausted. After 2 hours of walking, we reached the Rad River. The width was narrower than I expected, but the current was fast, and the water was freezing cold. Across was Laksharn, where freedom existed. Under the crescent moon, we stripped off our clothes. If they got wet, we'd freeze to death. We put clothes in plastic bags and held them above our heads. Dian went in first. Hung, it's okay. Not too deep. The water came up to our waists. The gravel was slippery. My feet went numb, so Yian slipped in the middle. I almost lost her hand. My mother kept praying. Silently. Halfway across, I saw flashlight beams. Norvia's riverbank. Patrol. We froze. In the water. We held our breath. The flashlight swept toward us. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. It felt like forever. Then the light moved away. The patrol didn't see us. We moved again. Slowly, quietly, minimizing even the sound of water drops. Finally, our feet touched the gravel on the other side. Dian burst into tears, shoulders shaking, soundlessly. We were in Laksharn. 2 kilometers from the riverbank, there was a farmhouse. We'd contacted them beforehand, connected through an underground network. They hid us in their basement. For 1 week, the basement was small and dark, but it was warm. They brought us food every day. Bread, soup, hot tea. Food we couldn't even imagine in Norvia. After a week, we moved to Thalsum, a third country. Hidden in a truck cargo bed. It took 24 hours. We could barely breathe, but we endured. In Thalsum, we connected with the Thane embassy. They issued us temporary documents. Labeled, protected persons. We finally arrived somewhere safe. Now I live in Thane, in a small apartment with my family. Dian works at a repair shop, so Yian got her nursing assistant certificate. My mother is learning Korean. To go somewhere even better someday. I sometimes think about my father. Saneum Correctional District, Zone 15. How is he doing there? Is he still alive? Did he hear that we escaped? That one sentence my father said. We need actual policies for people's welfare. That became a crime in that country. A country where telling the truth makes your entire family fall. We escaped from there. Freedom had a price. We lost our homeland. We left our father behind. Friends, memories, everything. But I have no regrets. At least here, we can breathe. Someday I'll stand at my father's grave, and I'll say this: Father, we survived, just as you wanted.